Good evening. I was saying good evening. Hey Fred, oh, you need a nightstand. Oh wait, you put your stuff in your, but I'm saying like for your medicine and stuff. It rained yesterday, but it didn't rain very long. And so it's not really wet out here today. Gage is asleep right now, and I know it's late, but that's the best thing for him right now. And for me. Because he's been a Krabby Patty. You know, he just turned 4 this past Monday, the 13th. He's growing like a weed. He's getting bigger every day. We can't believe it sometimes. Yard. Our other dog, our half short-haired German Pointer, half Aussie, we let him out at night and he just rumbles through everything. Yeah, I know, but I'm ready for the frost spread so the bugs can go away. We've had a couple of cold fronts, I think. Cold fronts.
Probably one at a time.
Four inches of rain. Hi everyone, welcome in. Don't forget to double tap that screen or hit that thumbs up at the top. It's free and helps support our channel. It pushes us out there to more people. Think about subscribing, go check out some of our long form videos, some of our shorts. We got a lot of good stuff and continue to bring the best stuff that we can. The other day we were like 10 away from 300 likes. Oh, it was crazy. But we had to get off. No, we were 8 away. We were 8 away from 300 likes. Hey there, hey there. Stephen is cutting lumber for a table. I need a table in the house. It's the perks of owning your own sawmill is, hey, wife says I need a table, and here we go, there's a table. Y'all, sorry, I've had like hip pain forever. It's pretty bad. You know what I didn't get while we were in storage?
What?
Parts were on machine.
Huh?
Machine.
What?
Hey, Jet, how are you doing? These are some 2x4s that he just milled up. Thick old blocks. Hey Justin, how you doing? See, it is true. Overly true. Justin was asking, is it a true 2x4? Handy duo, we were gonna build a table for the house. I've been needing another table. I need other space. Kind of while we're transitioning to finishing out the house, and as you know, we have two separate buildings that we're gonna conjoin together. So until we can get all that figured out and worked out and all my space, I need tables. What are you barking at? Getting your pine dust in my white and my oak. Justin said if they're true 2x4s, I'll take 250 of them. Oh, sorry, 2x6s. Jet said building a table sounds like fun.
Yeah. Gonna be a show enough thing.
Jet said it's gonna be a solid one.
Yeah.
Look, he's exploring. He's gone.
Yeah.
Other way. It don't cost a thing, Justin. I don't know why they're so scared.
What?
Hit the thumbs up. I swear I just put on lotion and I'm ashy. Then I scratched my leg. What? Ow, that hurt. I think I broke my ankle. Ow, really hurt my hip that time. Oh, that hurt. Nope, not for you. Hello, Manuel. You see me about to break my ankle? Nobody saw that, did they? I'm so confused by what we're doing. I'm confused.
Good. Am I gonna take it? What do you mean?
Why are those pieces so long?
Huh?
Why are those pieces so long?
Table's gonna be 8 foot long. Gonna be 8 foot long.
Oh, it's the top.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you're building the top
There you go.
so thick.
I might want to set a car engine on top of it.
You're kidding, right? You're kidding, right? Sophia said, so lucky I'm trying to get my husband to build steps.
Yeah, I need to build some new steps too.
No, you need to build my deck. My porch.
Yeah. This is what I cut. These are what I cut yesterday.
Hush, Jet. We're not talking about that.
What?
He said, nope, nobody seen you about trip. I hopped off those blocks. Almost busted my ankle. My ankle is a little sore. So if you're new here, we milled this lumber up ourselves. Jet said building furniture for the house. It's a dying art. Most people just buy IKEA furniture. I know, and I was telling Steven when he gets like a really wide tree, like I need some really wide slabs to build cabinets. Okay, Gage.
What Gage does. When he give him something new, if he likes it, he goes.
Even if he don't like it, he'll eat something and he'll be like, he's silly.
Well, it won't be nothing fancy, but I can tell you why it is a big job. That's what you buy. Now I'm gonna probably stain this one. You know, back in the old days, that's what they built furniture out of. You know, so you had woodworking people that done some pretty nice stuff, but I'm not one of them people.
Yeah, you see the look on his face. So I Gage when he like with something sour, his mouth all scrunched up, but he still be giving a thumbs up.
But when I put something on this table, I don't have to worry about it falling.
Can you sit me up on that table? Huh?
Probably.
Thanos looks like he needs to go on a diet.
Huh?
Thanos looks like he needs to go on a diet. He don't have an hourglass figure.
You don't either. You need to go on a diet.
He's got a beer belly.
I got an hourglass figure. My hourglass is just real big.
I'm one of the. I look like one of those old school Coca-Cola cups. You know the ones I'm talking about? It's like big at the top and then it gets smaller. I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about me. I'm talking about me.
Talk about me, George. Look at that.
Jet said in the keg better than the 6-pack.
Yeah, I got a 12-pack.
Jet was crying laughing at that 12. Jet was crying laughing at that 12. getting chilly.
Can we get that board? Keep on, Paul. Good, y'all. I done the balance tonight.
That really hurt, y'all. Hello, everybody. Please make sure you're hitting that thumbs up by double tapping the screen or hitting that thumbs up at the top. Hush, Jet. So I got insurance for. Hey there, Eric. How are you doing? Good thing you missed me breaking my ankle not once but twice. Ah, no, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Chilly. Are you chilly? Huh? Oh, thank you, Jet. Gage is asleep right now, Eric. I know he's gonna be up all night, but
Right here. Looks like different snowball. Keep on, you must.
Something like that.
Like that.
Huh? Yep, you're right there. You're right about that, Jet. just like the person who cut it.
Dang, how much? Get that tape. Should have measured twice, couldn't one.
What did I do?
Let's do this again.
I haven't even been talking to you. 31.
Go over there, baby. Got 30 and 78, something like that. I'm gonna take it 30. Measure that. That's like 29, 30 or something like that.
29 and 1/4.
Wait for that. Well, I need this one. I don't follow it in there. I thought it was okay.
What up, Judge? Yeah, something, you asked something about construction. Steven's not in construction, he's in logging. Gage is taking a nap. I know it's bad for him. I ain't about to go embarrass myself.
Yeah, I'll set that a little thicker.
What up there? A table. Building a table. And I don't know how to say table in Espanol. Mesa? Maybe? What up, Joe?
Still in the dance generation inside the house.
Who?
Huh?
It's cold. I'm about to get one of your shirts.
Huh?
I'm about to have to get one of your shirts.
Hey, come here. I'll hold that down. I think them karate people break these boards with their hands. Where's my face?
It's right there in your face.
Huh?
In your face.
In my face. Go measure that table in the house.
Me either,
See
Jet.
how tall it is.
Jet said, I hope it doesn't get too awfully cold this winter.
That just don't. It has to be more. That's more than 29, man. That's low as hell. These at least have probably 36. All that work ain't done for everyone. Doesn't have to work because he uses most of it. Maybe 39. What is it?
29.
Ain't no way.
I know it feels pretty good, but I'm a little cold, a little nippy. I get cold super easily, so I'm not saying that.
I hate to say it.
Jed said maybe you'll be able to get the underpinning up before it gets too cold.
Yeah. Probably gonna put wood underpinning. Good right. Don't you think you need a little taller?
What's that?
Don't you think you need a little taller? Huh? You ain't too tall.
Well, then I guess if you eventually put tables underneath your dinner table, how tall does a dinner table need to be? Quick! Someone Google, how tall does a dinner table need to be? Yeah, but you never really know here, Henry. Which we really don't get winter till like January, February, March.
Well, if you're going to sit underneath them, you don't want to too tall, but you want to 129. One thing about it, I can always turn the other
Jet said dinner tables are usually 50 inches.
Tall. 50 inches tall. Yep, that's pretty tall.
They might be were sitting down. Like,
That's 50 inches right here. Yeah, the table will be above.
he said, yes, sir, around 4 feet. Depends on what kind of setup you want.
Get on some level ground here.
Can't really sit in the chair. I remember we used to have to do those wall sits. You're sitting in a chair. Oh, ouch! Crikey! Jet said now you can get shorter if you want. Some people like them around 40 inches.
That's what I'm thinking about. 40, then my 2 inches on top is going to be 42 inches.
Ronald said I would say 3 feet would be better. Crackheads. There's a crackhead. 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 Loose in your neighborhood.
Well, I'm going to split it. I don't know. When I square this up, I'll make it tonight.
He's gonna do 40 inches.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, these cobalt poles are pretty tough. There's a root right there that keeps ripping over.
Jed said you can just eat with Porky on the floor if you want.
Yeah, I ain't been in there much today. I ain't been feeling good. I think I'm bleeding again, but my pump is tomorrow. Trying to hold out. Tomorrow. I don't know. I might end up in the emergency room tonight, depending on how much I go to bleeding.
Jed said, dang, bro, that's crazy.
I'm hard-headed. I was been taking medicine the doctor gave me last time for nausea, but when your stomach goes filling up with blood, it really makes you sick. Because, you know, blood ain't supposed to be in your gut. And, I don't know. Last time when I went in the emergency room, they asked me what was wrong. I told them exactly what was wrong. You can ask Angelica. They done the test. They said, yep, exactly what you said. I said, well, I've done had like to die from it a couple of times. I know what it is when it happens.
Jed said, well, don't overdo yourself if you think you might be hurting.
I shaved today and all that good stuff. You know, something happens, at least they won't have to shave me up.
I try to get Steven to go when he first notices his symptoms. He waits the last minute. Hello, Brazil.
You got a chair to sit in? Yeah, I gotta remember I got a short wife. She's like 3 foot tall. If I get the table too high, then she'll be trying to reach up like reaching up his head, trying to get. She'll be working like this on the table. You know, wouldn't want that. This is. You put 2 inches on top of that. That's pretty tall. But you can have tall chairs too. Depending how tall your chairs are. I think it'd be tall enough. Well, you put a 2 inch on there to walk up to the table. That's pretty tall. Yeah. Come up. No, turn around like you're supposed to lock into the table.
Yeah, that's weird.
Back up. Okay. Now, a chair's a kitchen table's going to be taller than that. That's just short. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, if you're in a taller chair, you got to remember, like Jeff said, it's according to what kind of chairs you got. Hell, you standing up is almost too tall. See how short she is? But you do want to show the game you can reach up and get it too.
Yeah.
What y'all think?
I ain't gonna to reach up and get it.
Y'all think that's too tall?
Jet said, reach for the sky, Blue Eye. Dale said the average kitchen table is 32 inches.
This ain't gonna be a table.
Jet said, I'm used to having pets and in turn having tall kitchen countertops and tables.
Well, I'm gonna build it this tall, and if it's too tall, I can always turn my table over. I got adjustable legs. This is engineered adjustable legs. I can adjust them the way I want it. Take my steel saw.
Hey, no, no, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Jet said, you know what happens when the dog gets in the Christmas dinner?
Yeah.
Dale's a carpenter.
Yeah. Dale is. Well, like I said, Dale, I can always, adjust. Good thing about self-adjusting legs. Take that skill saw and cut off 2 inches, 4 inches.
Jet said, good point, Steve. You can always cut the legs down if you want.
Yeah,
You better stop
I
it.
don't want to build it too low for what I
Are you
want.
going to bed?
So I'm going to build it like that. And if I want it shorter, if Angelica has to get up on a ladder to get on top, reach
A ladder, really?
A ladder to get on, reach up on the table, then I cut it down.
I'm not that short.
But Dale, he's probably watching me. He's thinking, boy, that boy's a dumbass. He don't know how to do it. Yeah. I'm not a carpenter. My stuff. But when I build something, it holds up. I'm not a welder either. That loader's been on this tractor for 2 years now. I picked up big logs with it.
Jet said maybe a step stool.
There you go, Jet. I might have to build her a step stool with it. One thing, it won't break. These are 3 2x6s. They're over 6 inches. Now, I cut some wide oak, and if I was a carpenter, I'm going to wait till I build a few things before I mess up my white oak. I'm gonna cut. I got some white oak cut up now, but I don't want to waste my white oak. The white oak a little higher than time, a little hard to get over. I got some white oak, red oak, and pin oak. I told him I might want to put a car engine. I might want to take a car motor in there and rebuild it in the house. You never know. I'm a redneck. I want my table strong enough to hold it. That's what rednecks do. That's what us rednecks do.
Not this one.
And by the way, y'all, all jokes aside, I can take a car engine out of that truck or that car and rebuild it right here in the yard.
Is he drinking that water?
Yeah, I swear that is.
Is he drinking that water? On that tote?
Yep. That's square. The reason why I use a square, roofing square, whatever you want to call it, I can draw a line across there, but my old hands I might shake. If you use that roofing square, I mean, that's perfect. Darryl already knows that, so he is the carpenter. He used to want a whole hell of a lot more than I do. Good nose leg.
What?
2 legs all I cut? Oh. I'm gonna make a 3-legged table.
Jet said, I'm from a taller family. I'm 6 foot. So maybe that's why I'm just used to tall things, LL. But yeah, having pets makes sense. We always had tall things in our kitchens.
Yeah, I mean, well, you're a few inches taller than I am, and I'm about 4 foot taller than Angelica.
4 foot, really.
I'm a perfect. I think I'll make 4 legs. I think I'll build a traditional table. I was going to build a tricycle table. 2 legs on one end, 1 on the other. Yeah, it's joking. Because I eat the whole thing.
Dale said that's a speed square.
Yeah, speed square. That's right. That is the correct name for it.
Jet said maybe we adjust our surroundings and we just grew taller for reaching for generations.
Yeah. I just call them squares. I've had so many people call them so many pairs. I had a car, but some car come on here and said, that's not a square. It's a speed square, carpenter square, whatever you want to call it. It's still square. When you square it up, it's square. And for the life of me, I guess that's the reason why they call these squares, because it's square after you square it up. But it looks like a damn triangle to me. I don't know. Looks like a triangle.
Gage knows it's a square.
But it's a square. Yeah, Gage knows the square. I done taught him that. If you don't think these ain't a lot bigger than the store bought, come in and pick them up. And not only is these true 2x6s, this is old growth pine. This is not quick growth pine. These logs is old growth pine, what we call old timber pine. You got the southern yellow pine. Not none of that generation stuff that them seasons that plantation pines that's got, well, some of it's grows so fast it's got, it might grow an inch before it even got a ring. Not very strong. I think is what the chart says on the pine, yellow pine. They really want for the strongest pine board is like 8 rings in an inch. Now, if you got 6, you know that's pretty good. But plantation pine, I don't know too many plantation pines got 2 rings in an inch. Absolute 3 at the most. It is brittle. There ain't no sap in it.
I so want him to bring a plantation pine tree home for comparison. He won't do it.
I got some over in that pile. It's probably got 10. I think you know, I don't know if it can get too many rings in an inch. I'm sure it can. But some of them got 10 and 12 rings in an inch. I mean, they're so close you can't count them. Uh-oh, my last, well, got 2 pieces left. That is some pretty stuff too, y'all. Pretty stuff. Pretty. This is not one of my best trees because it's got a few more knots in it. But I got some trees I can cut up, ain't got a knot in it. Premium wood. I mean, not one knot. And those, the premium wood, I looked at the chart on that, they allow like 1 ring in a board 8 foot long, 1 knot for the, what they call premium, like a 1x6, 8 foot long, 1 ring. 10 foot, I know a 1x8, I done videos, they're about $35, $40 a board for a 1 inch board, for a 1x6 and 1x8. That was 1x6, I think, on my, you have to check my video out. Like $36 for 1 board, and it's not 1 inch thick, it's like 3/4 by 5.5. And it's premium board that you find up on the side of the wall. They don't keep it in the back for the rest of the lumber. It's like I said, a 1x6, 8 foot long, I believe it was. With hot spring glows, like $35. 1 board. I sell all my boards the same price. $1 a board foot. So 1x6, 33. So 1x12, 8 foot long, 4 foot. 8 board foot, but that'd be 4 board foot and 8 foot 2x6. I mean, a 1x6 would be 4 board foot, so that'd be $4. And it could be a premium board and still $4. At Lowe's, that 1x6 8 foot long would cost like $35. But people would rather go to Lowe's. Yeah, it's heel drive. But always kill dry lumber is not the best. People are mistaken and misled. Sometimes these mills get in such a rush to produce that lumber, to get it out the door, they get that stuff way too hot, dry it way too fast. Anything, if anybody knows about molecules, you know, you get anything too hot, it can make it brittle. So, you can believe what you want, you can believe what everybody, these people are so smart tells you, but take it from me, somebody that knows, not a genius, but just telling you. Buy what you want. The people would rather go give a big company $35 a board than come to me and buy it for $4 a board. Go figure. That's our business. They do what they want.
Jet says snaps like plastic if you get it hot, heard. Snaps like plastic if you get it hot.
Yeah, you know, you get that, you can get anything too hot. That sap in that wood, you go to getting it too hot, and it makes the board brittle. Yeah, it'll be dry, or so-called dry. I had a buddy who used to be a state trooper. He went and looked at a brand new house being built over in Arkansas. And I don't know who was building it, where they got the lumber from, but it's supposed to be dry killed lumber. Walked in the house, the 2x4s in there, sap was running out of it, which was pine log. Supposed to be dry killed. Apparently they didn't leave him in there long enough. But hey, you know, people buy what they want. Ain't none of my business. But if you can't buy from a big company like that, it's your best product. Your quality stuff is, a lot of times it's not. This table going in the house, it'd take absolutely years for that pine to dry inside the house. And you won't be able to tell the shrinkage inside the house for years. I talk to a lot of people they built houses back then out of green lumber, and they said some of them homes, but one guy lives in it, it's over at Queen Spartan, and he said he'd been living in that house for 40 years. Built out of green lumber, true dimensions like this. He said that house is still just perfect. Because once you cover that wood up, it don't get the sun and the heat like it does laying out, you know, building something out in the sun, especially Arkansas sun, for 10 hours a day.
Hillbilly said I air dry, then kill and dry.
Yeah, air dry. Air dry. Well, you know why they started kill dry? Let me tell y'all something why they started kill drying. Kill dry wood is not the best. It really is not no good for it. They used to air dry that stuff these big mills did. The government come up with, they thought, well, look, we're going to start making more money off these mills. So at the end of the year, the inventory, what they had in there drying, they were charging them taxes on at the end of the year. Every year they started charging taxes. So the mills started losing money because that wood was still on the yard, air dry. So they decided they'd come up with dry kill. So they could cut it, get in on dry kills and get it out, it's off the yard. That is the reason why they do it. Look it up. That is the reason why they dry kill. Dry kill lumber, yeah, it's dry, it's not going to shrink anymore, but it's not, you know, especially nowadays, they try to do everything turn around. So, common sense tells you anything you cook too long gets brittle. Or you cook too hot, And them people do mills don't give a crap. They work by the hour. They don't care. And that lumber grading bullshit, that's a joke. You go to Lowe's and buy a number 2 that's full of knots from one end to the other. Back 30 years ago when I was a young man, a number 2 would not have knots from one end to the other. It wouldn't have maybe 2 or 3 knots in the whole board. That was a number 2. Now you got the number 3s, and they actually had number 4s back here. Number 3s would have more knots in it. But now, it don't take nothing to make a number 2. It could be the crappiest board, bowed out, knots from one end to the other. Part of the board might be not good shape, and they still a number 2.
Jet said take some plastic and build a small frame, make a little setup with a dehumidifier and dry it.
That's what I need to do, or get a heater and put some kind of fans on it. And that's what I'm eventually going to do.
Thank you.
I need to cut one more of them 30 inches to put in the middle of the table. Then I'll put some braces, you know, on the legs. Good thing about this table, I'm gonna put it together with wood screws, and hey, if I want to take it apart, I'll just unscrew it. I use a wood screw just about for everything. About, what, 80% of that house back there I'm building is wood screws?
Yeah. Oh, no, Jeff's the tractor. He thought maybe it was the generator.
No, that's a tractor.
What are you doing, Thanos? What are you doing, boy?
I'm letting the battery charge on it a little bit.
What you doing, boy? What are you doing, huh?
Letting the battery charge on it a little bit.
What is him doing, huh? No, that's mine. What you licking your chops for, huh? What you licking your chops for? What is it? What is it? I don't care what Steven says, you're sweet.
I think you're sweet. I'm gonna tell you what, that blade has been a good blade on that thing. Since I bought it. I put the blade on. Cut through a couple of screws. Wood screws. I bought a blade going at this.
What is it, huh?
What? That's
What is
most
it?
of the...
What you want? What you want? Okay, ow, ow, ow. Ow. Okay, down. Down. No, down.
Ah!
Down.
Yeah, I know why they call it
Ow.
a square. I was just
Down.
I
Down.
was just kidding. Put two triangles together makes a square. Oh, whew. That's my phone I'm sitting on. Well, think we're gonna have to cut this short. This live
Yeah.
a little short. Got to carry all the stuff in the house. I'm putting it together in the house, but I'm not toting that in the house. Y'all can see how heavy it is. I'm not toting.
So what'd you cut?
Huh?
What'd you cut?
It'll be about 36 by 8 foot long. I could make it bigger, but I don't want one bigger than that right now. Yep, that's what I cut. That's what I done. I'll take a video of it after I put it together and maybe stain it or paint it. Not paint it. We got enough paint to paint it.
Oh yeah, we do.
Same color as the floor in there.
We do, don't we? Was it still any good?
Yeah.
No, we've had a couple of rains, so. We've had a couple of rains.
Yeah. Yeah, that's airtight. Alright, well I guess we're gonna get off of here.
Alrighty, guys. Jed said, sounds nice out there, don't it? Just like nothing.
Nothing. If that tractor wouldn't have been running. Every now and then, Scar, that's the barking of this darn dog. I think he barks at bugs on the ground. And I don't know what. Oh, Thanos eating them chips.
Yeah.
But anyway, I guess we're going to get off of here and start toting this stuff in the house.
Jed said, no city noise.
No. Man, what's it been? Like one car come by?
No, a couple.
Couple? Ain't too many cars come by. Nope.
You too, Jed.
Yeah, we'll catch everybody later. We're going to get off of here.
Bye.
Bye.